Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX. Welcome to your home for Good Clean Gaming. I'm dedicated to bringing you great games that are free of the profanity, nudity, and sexuality that are so common in today's games, and creating a safe space for gamers of all ages to enjoy great video games. If that sounds good to you, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you like this video, you know what to do. With that, let's begin today's video. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here. Today we are back in Valheim. And for today's video, now that we've gotten the ingredients necessary for making ourselves a charcoal kiln and or a smelter, I'm going to go ahead and see about setting up at least one of these and getting some charcoal made. We've got two there, or coal, from where we burned some food. I'm going to go ahead and set about getting the materials necessary for the kiln. I should have left some of this stuff in there. And then we're going to go ahead and see about creating that. Then we'll have to see about potentially finding ourselves another burial chamber to raid. Because we're going to need a lot more settling cores to properly do this. So, I'm going to go ahead and we'll start flattening out the ground here, because I do want to have a pretty decent area for placing these down. Helps to have it all nice and level to do so. Hopefully I've not messed up the floor inside my house. Oh, it appears to be good. Okay. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and we'll break up this rock here so that we can get some of the stone. And work on our pickaxe skill at the same time. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Brings us to 36. Good. So we'll go ahead and pop into here. Excuse me. And I'm going to go ahead and we'll take those out of there. And put this back. There we go. There we go. Okay. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get our kiln set up. In crafting, there we go. And just right there will work just nicely. Oh, goodness. There we go. That little bit of block action there works quite nicely for disabling them. If you can get them stun locked like that, it opens them wide up to a flurry of nice stab attacks, and they can be taken out quite quickly and easily after that. So I sometimes find it easier to let them take the first swing. And then just go ahead and... Alright, so we're going to have to cut down a couple more trees here. I'm just going to go ahead and we'll take down this one. And that way we can smooth this area completely out. Ah! Oh, dropped it right there. Unfortunately, right on top of my chest. Hopefully that doesn't break. Perfect. Alright. So that's got that processing. I'm going to go ahead and sleep for the night. And all of our coal will process through. It's a nice little feature if you're in a hurry for something. Stack it all up as far as the crafting of either foods. Well, foods will burn, so don't do that. But the smelted items, or I may just sleep right through this too. The smelted items and the coal can all be done just by sleeping, and it'll go ahead and do. Can't sleep at this time. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go out then and process some more wood. Make sure I've got this, there we go, properly set so that I've got my graphics so I can see. This is, yeah, my flint axe. Okay, good. Alright, so I can't break the beech trees yet. Or birch trees? Which are these? Birch trees. I can't break the birch trees yet. I've got to have some bronze to be able to do that. And so to find bronze, or to find not bronze but tin, which is a critical ingredient in making bronze, we've got to find. Almost had it. We've got to find a black forest region that it's got water running through it. And that doesn't matter whether that is a piece of ocean or if it's a river or a lake or something like that. There's tin kind of scattered around the edges of that water. Kind of right in the areas where you would have flint in the meadow areas. So I'm going to wrap up my wood gathering here, and as soon as we've got a decent amount of that refining over there, and it's fully loaded, not refining exactly, but I guess whatever the verb is for creating charcoal, we'll go ahead and go off and see if we can find some tin. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the raspberries. There we go. I'm going to need to make myself another chest. So, furniture. Oh, I've got a piece of stone or rock or something there. What is this? Piece of something. Piece of rock, it looks like. Yep. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put all of my various different things that I don't need with me into here. We'll figure out storage at a later date. I'm going to put all of my various different weapons and all that kind of stuff in this general area over here. There we go. Probably don't need 2 torches either. Put those there. Very good. Okay. Oh, don't need the ruby either. Out of space. There we go. Put the ruby there. Perfect. Okay. That's a job in and of itself, just keeping that going. See what else I have here to eat, because I'm going to be out of all 3 of them here momentarily. Cook these up quickly. I'm going to have to eat a whole lot of bites here quickly. Let's take 3 of those so that we've got a little food to eat. Here's some honey there. Should probably put my queen bee up, making myself a beehive. There we go. Alright, and then 1 each of those. That'll be good for another 20 minutes. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go off and see if I can find some black forest that's on the border of some water. So we could potentially look up here, or along this little river here. But I'm going to kind of head off here into the black forest and just see if I can see any rivers along the way over here. I want to make sure that I... Ooh! Here, piggy. Come here. There we go. Always good to knock them over when we find them, because can always use the food. And oh dear. Got it. All right. Very good. I'll take those. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll just kind of travel along the outer edge here and see if we can find a little river or something. Ooh. Some mushrooms. Those are always good. And very nice. Another deer. Take those as well. Of course, I'm all wet, so that's going to impact my stamina regeneration and health regeneration, unfortunately. Okay, well, are you going to do something about this? There we go. Another grey dwarf over there. Have to take him out also. Hello. There we go. So is this stone or copper? That's copper as well. Alright, we're going to mark this. There we go. So that we've got a record of that, because we're going to need quite a bit of that before we're done. See what this is, I think. That one's just stone. Okay. Thank you. Alright. This just kind of curves around the edge here. Oh, more raspberries. Go ahead and take that. Plenty of those, actually. I'm gonna mark this as well because I know they become useful here after a little bit as well. There we go. Okay. The little stone housing area here, that generally means that there's... Oh, goodness. Alright, come on then, you. Whew! Alright. That was a decent number. Alright. Let's see if there are any goodies inside here that I can take. Coal. Oh, some tin ore. Very good. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the rocks. There we go. And some coal as well. What else can I leave? We'll drop those. Very good. Hugin. Found some ore. Okay, so we need those and Smelting cores before we can really do a whole lot more. See if we can find any river area over here. I don't want to be out here too late because... Oh! Sounded like a troll there. Make sure I'm properly prepared here. I do have plenty of arrows. Give me a pig. Go. Or trophy. Okay, so don't really need that one currently. Hoping we'll get a river or some water along the edge here. Yes. Okay, good. We've found some shoreline here. Some copper. And we've got at least one skeleton up there, if not a couple. I don't see them anywhere though, so alright. We'll go ahead and head down here. There we go, tin. Alright, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and mine up as much of this as I can carry. Oops. Because I know first of all that I need a 1-to-2 ratio of tin to copper. So I definitely want to take a decent amount of it. But I also know that I can use it for making, I think it's a cauldron? Probably up to 13. It's a good bit. Here, that's just a stone. The tin has always got like a little bit of a shiny surface to it. So we can find that a little easier by looking for that. There we go, another tin there. Whew. Go. 250 of 300. Okay, so gonna look around, just see if I can find like maybe one more deposit. There we go. There we go, perfect. Okay, so that brings us up to 24 of 30. Ooh, big troll over there, and a troll cave. So we're gonna leave that one alone. Take a quick look at my map here of raspberries. It's actually not too bad of a jaunt here. I think I'm just going to cut right through the Black Forest. Two deer meat. Perfect. Okay. I don't want to ever really run out of stamina in the Black Forest, so I'm going to... Oh, goodness. You want to stay away from that too. That purple glowy thing over there. That's a grayling spawner. So we don't want to get carrot seeds. I can't pick those up anyway. All out of space. There we go, perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and take this home. We'll have to deal with the greylings and grey dwarfs following us at some point. We've still got plenty of copper there. When we want to get the rest of that. Missed. Alright then. There. Serves you right. Should have left well enough alone. Oh, and a neck too. Still no room for... Oh, several necks. Come on over here. We can make it a 3. No? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop the tin in there as well. There we go, perfect. Okay, very good. So at this point, we've got a decent amount of coal saved up. So I'm going to go ahead and take this down, and we will set up. There we go. We'll set up the smeltery, or the smelter. There we go. Perfect. And we're going to take the coal, and we're going to put the coal into this side. There we go. And then I'm going to take... I can only fit 10, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll put 10 into here. There we go. Put that back. Very good. Okay, so at this point, it is getting to be night time again. But I wanna see about setting up a little enclosure here. So I'm gonna go ahead and find my stake walls here and see about setting those up going to have to get an awful lot more wood first before we can fully do that. So I'm going to go ahead and repair all of my items here. We'll go ahead and sleep for the night. And that's going to pop all of the tin out. And we'll have 10 of those when we wake up in the morning. Have to see about improving our base a little bit here so that we get a little better rested bonus. But we do have our 10 tin ingots here. Actually, here we go. We'll put those into there. And take our 10. There we go. Alright, and we are going to need another 20, looks like probably 20 coal. Go ahead and do that. Don't have any. Okay. Alright, so from here I'm going to go ahead and we'll see about getting some more wood. And having another bite to eat. There we go. Okay, and I'm going to take this tin and I'm going to come in here. Actually, it's not in here either. I've got to make here. There we go. And interesting. So I can't make it quite yet. It's not showing up. I don't know if I need maybe some bronze or something first. We've got plenty of that too. Go ahead and put our copper into there. Yes, hello Hugan. Built a smelter. Yep, we've done that. Oops. Those back, as we're not going to need those right away. We do have some deer hide. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and see about building a little bit more here. We'll put our stake walls up. Hang on, maybe not. We'll have to get our wood back out of the chest first. No, it's not straight, but... So there we go. Alright. A little bit more tin. Should be getting some copper out of here momentarily. Oh, come on, yeah. Drop on that, maybe I can get some fine wood out of this too. not quite. Oof. Nice. Yep, I know. Hugin's got a lot to say. We're going to get some copper out of this. 10 there. Oh, should probably put up my beehive so that I get some honey locally here. Crafting, there we go, beehive. That one up as well, very good. Alright, there we go. Copper! We can build the forge now. Provided we've got... use 6 copper to do that. 4 coal, 4 stone, 10 wood, and a workbench. Just need the leather scraps for that. Three there, so that makes us up to 6. 9 of those. Okay, we're getting there, slowly but surely. 6, that means we can do another. Go. Definitely going to need to do a do another Certlink or run here before too much longer. So that we can see about making up see, building. No, don't quite have enough for the gates. So we can see about making up a kiln at the same time as we make up the smelter. Do refining of wood and of metals at the same time. That is going to have to be for another video though, as we have reached the end of our time together for this one. So I will leave you here, and in the next episode I'm hoping to get our forge set up, and as soon as we've done that we'll see about getting into some of the more interesting weapons and getting ourselves into the Bronze Age. Takes so long. 2 copper. There we go. Perfect. So we've got 6 copper now. Still got that. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll set up our forge here quickly. Crafting, there we go. Forge. Alright, so now we've got all sorts of things that we can make. Cauldron. Okay, so we do have to unlock the forge first. Go ahead, and I'm going to take these 10 as well, because I want to do this just before we leave here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take down the crafting station, and we're going to put up the cauldron, the mighty cauldron. Alright. So this allows us to make a couple of new foods. I guess the boar jerky is what we get to start off with. But as we start getting some more ingredients, we'll be able to start making some better foods out of these. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.